Hello guys and welcome back to Planet 40k. It's been a while since I've recorded, partly due to, well, we don't really need to do tactics. 10th edition isn't that far away, it's just around the corner-ish. And it doesn't feel like we should be doing 9th edition tactics anymore. We've done enough on the channel. So I'm doing little bits here and there, doing some lore videos, doing some fun videos, just like we're going to be doing today. Also, we will be doing our giveaway at some point. We're extremely close to 10k now. Any day now we are going to be doing the giveaway draw. That video may even in fact come out before this one does, so depending on when that happens, that's when the video will come out. But as for today's video, we're going to be doing a bracket battle, so very similar to the tier list maker we did just recently. It's a bit of a sister company to the tierlistmaker.com. It is bracketfights.com, and effectively it puts all of our, well, whatever you want into brackets, and you select what you want. So what we're going to be doing for the video is I'm going to be voting on the coolest models. That's what I want to do today. I don't want to do what the best models are in terms of 9th edition, but I want to go on the coolest look for the model. So what I've done is I've divided this bracket, as you can see here. There's all the units. Now I've in fact imported all the images from the tier list maker we did. So there is two lots of Necron warriors. Now I couldn't actually unfortunately add more images after I'd imported it, which was a bit annoying. So there are 3 spaces where there are going to be some buys. There's one right there. Now I was trying to get an additional Lich Guard, like the swords and shields as an option, or maybe the Triumph Praetorians with their secondary options, or even the Locust Heavy Destroyers, but for some reason it wasn't allowing me to do it once I'd already imported. Anyway, it's only a bit of fun, so we're just going to have to let that one go. So, in fact, where do we need to go to begin this? Let's see, finish bracket table. Click that, I suppose. Let's try it. Right, so bracket number 1. Coolest looking model, remember, this is all it is, coolest looking model, doesn't matter how well they play on the battlefield. We've got a Royal Warden going up against a Necron warrior with the Gorse Reapers. So it's got to be the Royal Warden, of course. They pretty much look like identical weapons, but this guy looks a lot cooler. So we're going to click him. Illuminus Ares going up against Catan Shadow the Deceiver. I got to give it to Illuminus Ares because the Deceiver is a bit of an old model. The new model for Illuminus Ares is pretty good, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to try to speed this up in fact because it's quite a lot of models to get through. Fortification, which is Conversion of Dominion, or the Doomsday Arc, or this one's tricky, but I'm going to go with the Fortification on this occasion. Tomb Blades or Technomancer. I don't really like the look of the Tomb Blades, to be honest. I think they look a bit weird, so I'm going to go with the Technomancer on this one. Catacomb Command Barge or the Locust Lord. Command Barge, of course. He just looks like a hefty, cool dude on his barge, with his 2 little minions that are driving the barge itself. Nightbringer and Annihilation Barge. No, that's a problem, isn't it? Because I really like the Nightbringer. It's an old model. I'm still going to click it because he does still look cool. Cryptothralls versus Flayed Ones. I don't like the new Flayed Ones model, I think I prefer the old model to the new one. And assembling the new ones is a pain in the arse as well. Just takes a little bit more time, a little bit more care to get it done. I've got to still click with them. I've got to click them because they still look cooler. They've got all the turd flesh hanging off their bodies, so I kind of got to, really, haven't I? Orokin the Diviner or the Canoptic Spiders. I don't like the Diviner. It's gonna go to the Spiders. Ooh, Hexmark Destroyers, which do look cool with their 6 pistols, or the Silent King. Yeah, the Silent King's a bit of a badass, so we're gonna do that. The Night Shroud or the Obelisk. I think the Night Shroud looks cooler, I mean, it's a shame about the data sheet that it has. The rules absolutely suck. But as for this look, with this extra sort of thing on the side, I think they look pretty cool, so I'm going to go with the Night Shroud. Tesseract, not the Tesseract, the Transcendent Catan, going up against Imhotep the Stormlord. That is Imhotep, I always get them mixed up, it is Imhotep, isn't it? I'm going to kick myself if it isn't. I'm going to say it is, right? That is Imhotep the Stormlord for now, hopefully. Yeah, it is, I'm sure it is. I'm going to go with the Transcendent Catan anyway. Let's keep this going, and we have got a Chronomancer or the Monolith. Now, the Chronomancer is a new model for the 9th edition, we're just before 9th, and the Monolith also got a new model in this edition. Both are pretty cool, but I'm going to go with the Monolith. It's just a bit more of an epic model, it's a bit of a centerpiece to your Necron army. I'm going to go with the Monolith. I always get these mixed up as well. I think that's the Sentinel. Tomb Sentinel going up against the Canoptic Scarabs. I'm going to have to go with the Sentinel. Yeah, Scarabs look kind of basic, don't they? That's Nemesis Ender. Yeah, I've got it right because he looks like he's kind of doing the dab thing. And Scorpion Lord, the Scorpion Lord is pretty cool. It's just a shame again about his mediocre data sheet. Should have got the monster keyword, I think. One of the pylons, I don't know which one it is. I think that's the bigger one. I might be wrong there. But either way, I'm going with Traz in the Infinite. He looks cool. And we're going back onto the same... Okay, we're sticking to the same side. So we haven't actually gone to the other side yet. But we're going into the next round, I suppose. So the Royal Warden going up against Illumina Zarez, which I'm going to stick with Illumina Zarez. The Fortification or the Technomancer. Fortification, they just look cool. They look really cool. Going with that. Oh no, this is one of the hardest ones so far. The Command Barge and the Nightbringer. I love both. They look cool. I'm sticking with the Nightbringer. Look at that six-pack. I used to look like that. No, I didn't. Flayed ones, Canoptic Spiders. I don't think the Canoptic Spiders look great, to be honest. They just look like a bit of a thick Canoptic thing. I'm going to go with the flayed ones on this occasion. Oh, that's another tricky one, you know. The Silent King looks epic, but I really do like the look of that flyer. I have to go with the Silent King. I have to go with the Silent King. Yeah, the Silent King. Hey, how have we got the Doom Scythe? Oh, that was the buy. I understand that. Okay, so that's not a Doom Scythe. It's a Night Scythe, sorry. Transcendent Catan versus the Night Scythe. I don't know if I like the look of the Night Scythe. I know, like I've just said, I like the Light Shroud, but that's got the extra bits on the side. No, you know what? It's better than that. I'm going to go with the Night Scythe. Monolith versus Tomb Sentinel. Monolith. Yep, that's the Scorpion Lord. That one's a nice, easy one. Alright, we're going back up again. It's completing the entire side. Okay. Illumina Zarez or the Fortification. Fortification. Oh, is it? What do you guys think? Fortification? I think they look so cool. It's just, yeah. I'm going to go with the Fortification. Yeah. Nightbringer again. Yeah, they're getting easier as we go now. So what we're on now, that's not too easy. The Monolith or the Scorpion Lord. I mean, the Monolith does look cool. Even the detail with this Necron Warrior popping out the side of it. And then you've got the Canoptic. No, you haven't. That's the Obelisk I'm thinking of. But yeah, that Necron Warrior coming out and that big orb on the top looks pretty cool. There's something about the Scorpion Lord that I really like, so I'm going to go with it. Might be a silly one that... Oh, no. Oh, no. This may be where I have to say goodbye to the Nightbringer. Yeah, I've done it. May have regrets on that. Silent King, unfortunately. And then, yeah, so that's going to be the hardest fight on this side of the bracket. And it's going, oh, Silent King. Okay, hopefully it will take us to the second part of the bracket, which it has. The Canoptic Wraiths against the Void Dragon. Time Shot of the Void Dragon, that's an epic model. Gotta go for that. Oh, I hate both of these. The pylon thing, whichever one it is, it might be the smaller pylon, which is the Sentry pylons, or Vargard Oberon, which looks like Buzz Lightyear. Gonna go with Buzz Lightyear. Trike Stalker or the Doom Scythe. I like the Trike Stalker. They just need a few more attacks in game and they'll be cool. Canoptic Reanimator or the Necron Immortal. I don't like the look of the Reanimator. I know I've got a lot of hate for the Reanimator anyway, but I don't like the look of it. I think it just looks like a heap of junk. Heap of junk. I'm gonna go with the Immortal there. The Plasma Sight or the Death Marks. I think the Plasma... I know, very similar to the Reanimator. They're kind of junk, but the Death Marks look really old. I think they need a bit of an update with these Death Marks. I'm gonna go with the Plasma Sight on that one. Locust Destroyers or Traz in the Infinite. I really love this model. I know they're kind of trying to fade it away here, but I really like the Locust Destroyers. That is the Psychomancer and the Doomstalker. Oh, this one's tricky because both of them look cool. They're both absolutely suck in game. I'm gonna go with the Doomstalker. Or am I? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go with the Doomstalker on that one. Plasmancer or another Immortal. This one's with the Ghost Blasters. I probably should have defined that earlier, but not to worry. And I'm going to eliminate him for that very reason. Plasmancer looks pretty cool. Ghost Arcs or Tomb Stalker. Ghost Arcs gotta be, they look cool. Necron Overlord or the Tesseract Arc. I don't really like the look of the Arc. I don't know what you guys think about it. It just looks a little bit weird. I mean, this thing, you obviously can't see me put. Oh, I can see the mouse, I suppose. This thing here, surely that's like impairing the vision. It just looks a bit weird. I mean, I think the Tomb Blades look weird, and these look even weirder. So it's going to be the Overlord. He looks pretty cool. The Necron Lord or the Canoptic Acanthorite. I'm going with the Lord. The Acanthorites look whack to me. Necron Lord looks kind of epic on a smaller level. Go with him. And the Seraptic Heavy Construct or the Ophidian. I don't like the Seraptic Heavy Construct, the look of it. It just doesn't really feel very Necron. I know it's got the canoptic like looking head, even though it's not canoptic, it's Seraptic. I'm going to go with the Ophidians on that one. Tesseract Bolt versus the Praetorians. Easily the Bolt there. That's going to be a strong contender, in fact. That's the Lich Guard with the War Scythes. And that's the Locust Heavy Destroyer. I'm going to go with the Locust Heavy Destroyer, the newer model. Okay, we're going back to the top. That's an easy one, isn't it? That's going straight to the Void Dragon. Hopefully these get a little bit easier. For some reason, has it missed out my... Where did that one go? I think one got missed out there. We'll have to come back and see on that one. Scorpion Destroyers. Yeah, I like the look of those. Locust Destroyers. I think they're one of the models that got me into Necrons. The look of them. Very Terminator feel. Or the Doomstalkers. I don't like the little guns that the Doomstalkers have. I think it looks a little bit pathetic. Don't need it. I'm going to go with the Locust Destroyers. That might be criminal, that, but this is my opinion. Ghost Arc, easy one there against the Plasmancer. That's an Overlord, that's a Warrior. Go with the Overlord and the Ophidian Destroyers. Should be coming to the end of this side now. Oh, it's got to be the Vault again, hasn't it? The Vault is just... Look at it. Just look at it. This is the one that's got the canoptic sort of models on the sides. It's got those Tesla spheres and then the Catan Shard in the centre. Yes, epic. Absolutely epic. I feel like we've missed one. That one there with the Triumph Stalker. I don't feel like it came through for some reason. I hope it has. That's going to mess everything up. I think it hasn't. I think it kind of got disqualified for some reason. I must have clicked it off. Never mind. Void Dragon. Void Dragon versus the Immortal. Yeah, easy one. The Void Dragon would have beat the Triumph Stalker anyway. Ooh. Battle of the Destroyers. Interesting. I should do like a little mini-series here of like who would win Scorpion Destroyers versus Locust Destroyers, give them, I don't know, 3 turns each. Could be a cool little mini-series. But the Scorpion Destroyers are clearly the newer model with the Indominus box set. The Locust Destroyers are old models that kind of need replacing. They've even got the plastic sort of Gauss weaponry, the clear plastic in the gun. So I still like the Locust Destroyers though. I like, you know, the flying platform that they ride. I'm going to go with that. Ghost Arcs or Overlords? Ghost Arcs. Ghost Arcs, yep. Ophidian, yeah, we know that one. The Bolt, easy, easy. Okay, now we get onto the Void Dragon. It gets a little bit more trickier for the Locust Destroyer, not for me. I think it's an obvious one for me. Void Dragon, easy. Easy peasy. And the Vault. So that should be like a semi-finals now? No, not quite. Ooh, oh, jeez. What do you guys think? The Void Dragon or the Tesseract Bolts? In terms of which model looks better? Gotta be the Vault. I mean, the Void Dragon looks fantastic, but I'm going with the Vault. Going with the Vault. So this is the final. Okay, it's gone straight to the final. I suppose we already did the other side, right? The Silent King and the Tesseract Bolt. I've got to go with the Bolt. The Bolt's got to win this. It's, for me, hands down, that just looks... It looks crazy. Yeah, that is my final outcome. Yeah, it missed one out right there, as you can see. The Triumph Stalker versus the Doom Scythe. The Triumph Stalker was supposed to go there. It probably would have beat the Immortal, but would have lost the Void Dragon. Not a problem. Well, yeah, that's my preferred option in terms of which Necron model is the better looking. What do you guys think? Do you agree with that? If you want to try this out for yourself, it's bracketfights.com, and you've got to log in and you simply set it up. In fact, you can import from tiermaker.com. So if you go onto the search menu on tiermaker.com, find one that's pre-made with all the Necron units, and then you just copy the link in, I believe, and you put it into the bracketfights.com, and it takes all that images, so you don't have to keep copying and pasting, saving and all that jazz, uploading. It does it all for you instantly, and you can try this out for yourselves. And in fact, when you do so, let me know down in the comments which one you had as your winner. Just a little bit of fun. I'm trying to get to 10th edition now. As I said in the intro, there's not much point going over some real hard Necrons tactics at this moment. We've got plenty of tactics if you want to go into the playlist. Some of it is a little bit outdated because of chapter approves and stuff like that. But you can kind of make your way through it and put 2 and 2 together and, you know, use some of the basics and then transfer it to the Arcs of Omen. So yeah guys, that is it from me today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.